damage to kill you while you're in your role. Like this Pango is gonna do so much damage at the later part of the game. And it's also sort of an answer against the Brute as well. I think Boom has a really solid draft.
What sort of
Axe well and truly problem, as he has the money for the Vanguard if he wants to go buy it. So, and now you kind of mentioned it. KezQ can go back to the jungle, make some stacks if he wants, or help out the mid lane. His game is complete and free now. See Gabby perhaps in some trouble up top. They've got the arrow and they're going to land it with a nice
The Invoker is just sitting back and farming. I don't think they're going to be able to just go on him from full HP.
I think Boom recognized that this mid lane is the one lane that's vulnerable because both their supports are just sitting in the trees, playing around this lane, and they're spotted by observer wards, but they're just here to make sure that Invoker doesn't get gone on. Or if he does, they can turn it around. They do EMP mid, that's perhaps what they were waiting for.
Whoa.
They get the Impale follow-up. The arrow, oh, there we go. They get the kill.
Wow. Come and kill this Pangolier. So maybe what Boom wants to do here is actually to bait the Axe bottom. The Axe just stays bot because they know that bottom lane is the only lane TNC can move to. The Void Spirit and the Hoodwing.
Those stacks will still be there 2 or 3 minutes from now. He doesn't have to farm them now.
Yep, there's no threat of it getting stolen as well.
Rolling Thunder top, FBZ tries to escape, but Armel was there with the pull. Another, and Brood is a hero that can, as we've seen, jungle just fine. He's farming jungle stacks and everything.
Yep.
Top lane, FBZ could be in some trouble. Armel rotated up here, and then they have the Bushwhack Sharpshooter instantly killed. KezQ could be next. This is an Arcane Rune Void Spirit. He does lose it with the Tornado Dispel. Jumps forward out of the EMP. They could just be going for more here. They've got the Sunray on KezQ's line. He's going down, and Mikoto says, "Get me out of here." He just TP's back base as not look good for you. I mean, it's clear out this, but Boom need to start winning some fights, making something work here. They're down 2k gold. They're smoked up. Trying to find an opening here. Boomy, the perfect hero perhaps in the front lines, but it's going to be a blink call into an arrow just to support. If TNC can cut their losses, they may be okay with this. Good fast fingers from Dreamercell to get the blink call before Phoenix could dive away.
Die to this Cardi slow plus Daedalus damage. And
even,
you know,
I imagine a Satanic at some point too.
Yeah.
Mid lane, Yules into the step. They get the Bushwhack Sharpshooter. That kill threat potential. That combo is just hoodwinking them. And with the Yules, that's a hero that, okay, 50% win rate. Not amazing, but not bad. It's just solid. It's always good. It's reliable, and it's being first picked in most of these other regions. So, bring a lot, and they're going to find another catch. Yules Scepter into the pool. Mikoto's Invoker could be in some trouble. The damage follow-up is there, and with the Supernova, Mirana's blinking in, leaping in with the Axe. They're going to bring down the Supernova again. Mikoto actually survived. He's going to turn through a Tornado. Great turnaround coming in as Armel gets low in the Void Spirit. Can he get out of this one? He's slowed down by the Battle Hunger. The chase is on, and they get the dunk. Dreamercell able to show up just in time to help Mikoto out, keep him alive, and that's... Does look like we are heading for another late game scenario. We're 20 minutes in and neither... Ooh, okay. Late game without a Brood for a moment. Nice initiation
game
with the...
for 45 minutes, and then Bob at 50 minutes with the Viper as a push. Just scale. This
could be the big team fight. Smoke up, Moonlight Shadow in. Boom want to go on this one, but do TNC know? They're still lingering around. Dreamercell needs the vision. Armel goes for a smoke of his own. They go for the blink hole in, but they're not going to find it. The X-Trait, Cataclysm follow-up is there. The Snowball coming on down as well. The Brute gets caught up in a Tornado going through everyone. The Supernova coming out. Can they kill it? Hive wants to commit. Mirana wants his egg. He's going to get it right before he dies. Perhaps saving this fight. And with the TB dead, this is looking terrible. The TNC. 2 kills apiece as Armel looking to maybe salvage things. They get the Dust of Mikoto, so TNC actually making this one turn out okay. They're going to lose one more, though. The Void Spirit being taken out by Dreamercell's Axe, and it's a 3-for-3 bloodbath in the top lane. That's the team fight we've been waiting. In a web. Need to be a little bit careful with those. The Pango able to very easily clear them up. Arrows flying through for vision. And Boom had that high ground ward above the Roshan pit, which is going to help them out here. They get the Tornado on the Brood. Rolling Thunder on through. They want to take out the Brood first. Not sure it's a bit. Second rolling. He bounces. He catches out 3. FBZ. Has he got any follow-up? It looks like he's on an island, though. So Rolling Thunder is now on cooldown, and this is a Roche fight without Rolling Thunder. Suddenly TNC's thinking, maybe we can go into the pit.
Well, he's friends.
Don't have to worry.
No one committed.
Arrow. Oh! Oh no! The arrow! It caught him mid-dive! Blink Cole coming on in. Gab with the manta, he's going down, he doesn't get saved. He couldn't get the Sunder off. Now the Bruce is forced to run for the high ground. And it's TNC who lose 3. Armel goes down to the finger of death. Boom. Smoking down mid, they're not really headed towards where Boom is on the map. Doesn't
the
look
courier.
like some couriers to kill, but no, they're gonna run in. They find Kescute. Armel gets the solo kill initiation, and now the rest of the team smoked up may be able to find a way to jump in. Armel is just going in head first. Blake called, but Armel could be in some trouble. He may have overcommitted. There's the force off. He dodges the Sunstrike. The force off saves his life. Dreamer Cell has to wait for another call now with the Sun Ray coming out from the Phoenix Super Sun. Can they bring it down in time? Hyde, he dies! He doesn't get it! They BBTB! It saves the egg! PB, he didn't get the BKB off, but he's still doing okay. He's still got the double damage. He's just wrecking through them. He's trying to get FBZ, who's just rolling thunder to get the hell out of there. Gets this one to the low ground.
The skin, the cosmetic, they can't see it. They don't know that he's DD. Look, he's so blue.
Sunstrike, fishing, not going to find it. And it looks like they are going to try and hunt down and chase down Makoto, who does go into the Ghost Wall to get the hell out of there. That could be alone, and just having that lockdown and catch can help.
Radiant's middle tower under attack.
We go, Roche number 2. Cheese and Aghanim Shard. Both teams tossing around the vision. Blink call on 3. Cataclysm follow up. They delete. Voidspirit and Phoenix instantly dead. Aeon Dis was still on cooldown. And that is not what TNC want to see. That's going to be a free Roche.
Aeon Dis on the heroes on cooldown. Dreamer Cell knew he jumped there, then those 2 heroes were gonna die. A really good vision surrounding the Roche pit there. Maybe a slightly misplay by TNC.
The Radiant Ward, they've just kept their vision alive. It's looking really tough. I go level 25, with all the items in the world. It's just feels like they can deal with the TV because of how many farm cores they have. To perhaps take over this dire triangle. That's where they've been trying to farm on the TNC side. Dream Missile blinks in with the call. Catches the Gabby TB, the Cataclysm follow-up. It's not going to do enough damage to initially get the kill here. Void Spirit, meanwhile, on the side, forced to run away. TB's just running forward. Gabby can't find a target in his Metamorphosis. Alright, BKB needs to be careful. Trying to get away, but the right click's coming out from the TB. They're going to chase him down with the Daedalus Screen. He still dies. Even with the leaps away, that's not going to disjoint those attacks. So
lose this game just yet. I think they understand how their lineup works. I think they understand what fights they need to take. They need Boom to jump into them, and they need to somehow survive. Let this TB deal insane amount of damage.
Boom may just humor them. They smoke up. They're looking for that jump. They need to make sure they get that initial kill. Tim's gets caught by the blink call. So does the Brood, and then the 2-hero Earth Spike to follow it up. Brood in all sorts of trouble, gets fingered as well. Brood still barely alive, but will end up going down. They're going to double buy back. The Rolling Thunder coming in from FBZ. Armel, he's stuck on a cliff. Has got an Astral Step if he wants to get down to the low ground. Aeondis is propped, and Gabby trying to just burst down this FBZ Tango and will be successful. So the chase is on. They want more. Armel has a Yule Scepter if he can get close enough, but no Astral Steps to chase with. Doesn't want fair. I mean, maybe that's the Axe is like, oh, I'll get a free Axe. I mean, at this point, he's so rich, even if there's an Axe drop, it's almost like you're better off giving it to like a support, like a Lion or Mirana Axe offering. There we go, TNC. Howling over this cliff, trying to keep the vision. Gabby blinks in with the BKB Metamorphosis. He gets Makoto's Invoker with the Hex. Completely caught by surprise, the Brute Hex. And a pause. Buyback when it's on cooldown. Bit of Dota 2 lag, unfortunately, coming out, but no Invoker for now. Does have a buyback if he wants to commit it. He's going to use it. Throws out the Cataclysm. The Force off, he gets the egg off. Oh! But just to save his life. It's not going to actually lead to any kind of a team fight. At this point, TNC may have to disengage. The Metamorphosis still has a bit of time left on it.
The Roche is...
One hero down.
The Roche is low again and they leave. I've seen this story before.
See how it goes with him. Blink Call catches Armel. He's got the A on this, so that's going to keep him alive. The buyback coming in from the Phoenix. Dissimulate to get out of there.
Oh, he has a refresher on the
Blink in refresher. TB, he's got another meta. That's going to completely catch him by surprise. But the arrow, it comes in. It catches Armel. He needs a save. He gets his defensive yields. He's still going to cheese as well to play around. And the Rolling Thunder coming to an end. As Boom forced to completely disengage.
Roche?
Great refresher pickup. Gabby finding the item they needed for the perfect moment here. The arrow is going to hit Roshan, and they're going to secure themselves an Aegis. Armel picking that one up.
Wow.
Huge find. T1 qualified directly to TI. Teams like TNC, Boom, Fnatic, SMG, Motivate Trust, all fighting over just one slot. As mid lane, FBZ gets shot with the Hex. Has the Aeon Disc to turn this one around. Gabby gonna now look to focus on FBZ. Not enough damage coming out from him as the Rolling Thunder doing a good job to lock him down with the Glibnir as well, ensnaring them. No kills just yet. Hyde's being chased down as well. Cataclysm coming in, doing good damage here, but it's not enough. TNC still healthy through this one. The kill is going to be on the Pango, who doesn't buyback. Does he want to commit it? For now, he's holding on to it. Dive on forward from the Phoenix. Doesn't set anything else up. For now, he's not using it right away. Throwing out scans, trying to get an idea of where the others are. Bog positions aggressively. Woo! Okay, Armel goes down, instantly buys back. They're looking for more on the backlines. FBZ, he's found Tims. Tims in some trouble. He tries to pull stuff away, but that's the hoodwink down. That's a lot of the save. Lock on the Brood. As his Aeon Disc pop, he's trying to chase down Makoto, but he doesn't really have the tools to do so. Not on his own anyways, as TNC commit multiple buybacks. Both teams disengage for now. Ace is on. Armel coming back into the fight without buyback, without a care. He catches that Hyde, the blink call from the Axe. He's trying to turn this one around. He catches that Bog with it. Bog getting along the Brute, but he gets healed up the cheese. He keeps himself alive with it. Marana, who dies, buying back in. What's it going to be? Do they try and go for this Roche? Who's even grabbing it? Who's got room for it? Boom's just waiting on the high ground. Spiderling scouting them out though. Armel jumps into Kescu. Kescu's got the Aeon Disc. Can he get any of his spells up? Hasn't been death if he can turn to use it. The Force Sun's keeping him alive. The Rolling Thunder. Gabby, he's okay for now. He gets sunned up. There's the Cataclysm. Gabby gets low. He needs a Sun to target. Where's the target? He needs to pop his Satanic, Sunder, anything. He's still okay for now. Gets the Satanic off. He's healing back up. The Axe getting very, very low. Can Dream himself survive through this? Gets another call off. He's trying to turn and fight. He gets hexed up now, and he can't sustain himself much longer. Gabby finds the Sunder on the Boomy. He keeps the... He gets actually low. He's still going to die. And with the Meteor, he goes down. TB, buyback. Makoto with the BKB in the front line, trying to right-click him down. Void Spirit does not have buyback. Cannot afford to die. The Aeon Disc is going to wear off, and now Armel. Astral Step. He gets out. Impale. Oh, they're going to catch TNC. He also doesn't have buyback. If Armel can survive, that's huge. And with the Miranda dead and with all the buybacks, TNC actually have 5 alive still. PB's buyback, allowing them to turn this and Dream itself. Goes for a BKB TP out, cancels. Sorry, BKB. Giant Ring, looking to run away. It gives move. He's playing without boots, so I think the movement speed aspect of this is pretty big. Plus, I mean, everything about it. The strength, the movement speed.
Yeah, you just look scarier, right?
Oh, jump in top. Gabby,
he's huge.
Absolutely massive. This is one demon you do not want to F with.
Oh, it's huge. Oh my god, so scary.
Oh boy, a thing of nightmares. And if whoever loses this game is going to be having some nightmares about playing a 65-minute game.
He looks like the Dragon Knight version. Black Dragon.
Blink call. They're going on the TP. Is there a Cataclysm to follow this one up? They get to somewhere. They're trying to heal him. Gabby gets pulled into the egg. They need to kill this egg. Can they get it? Where's the Mirana? They're getting low, and they get both. No buyback. No! It's a disaster. TNC. They've got to find a way to cut their losses here, but they've lost 3, make it 4. They're the ones going for the high ground push, and Boomy gets hit. He tried to...
on the TV. The Huwei and the Phoenix both lost starving at the same time. Oh, and the Phoenix... Phoenix has
Rapier,
Aga as well.
Rapier, Invoker, Pango, they're just all buying Rapiers. I love it. I mean, they know the game's over. Holy moly.
What a game. He did 13 hits,
incredible.
and they still got it. He has the Aga,